Barakate Hawa Bashimi Hawashai, which means bless the Most High in the name of His Son Yahushai. In today's lesson, we're going to deal with a brother had asked me a question on the email. He asked me about about the name Yah in the book of Psalms, the 68th chapter. Matter of fact, since I mentioned that, let me just pull it up real quick. He had asked me, what does this name mean? Because I guess more than likely he ran across one of them rosters, and they basically told him that the Most High's name is Jah, which is not. This is just a shortened form of the Most High's name. So we'll read through it and go through the Hebrew on it so your brothers can see it, and just take it from there and let the Spirit guide it. Alright, this is the book of Psalm 68 and 4. It says, "Sing unto the Most High, sing praises to His name. Extol Him that rideth upon the heavens by His name." Here it says Jah, and rejoice before Him. Now, we know that the Most High's name ain't Jah because the letter J didn't come into existence until about the 1700s. So we know automatically that's not the Most High's name. So what we got to do is go to the, before I go to the Blue Letter Bible, I want to go here to this here real quick, and what I have to do is I'm gonna have to go backwards on this particular lesson here. Just bear with me 1 second. Alright, let me go here. Alright, this is Psalm 68 and 4. It says, "Sing unto the Most High, sing praises to His name. Extol Him that rideth upon the heavens by His name Jah, and rejoice before Him." Now, what does this Hebrew word for Jah there? What is that Hebrew word for Jah there? Well, we're gonna go through here, and as you see the Hebrew back here, you're gonna see here it says Bayah Shamwa, Bayah Shamwa. All right, the ba at the beginning of a word is in, the Yah right there, Yah, Yaha, which is Yah. That's the Most High's name, but that's a shortened form of the Most High's name. Then it says here Shamwa. Sham is name, and the wa at the end of a word is His. So in Yah, His name, Bayah Shamwa. So that's, like I said, it's a short form of the Most High's name. Now, I have a little something I put together here from the Hebrew, from the Blue Letter Bible, which I want to share with you brothers, which I did on one of the shows, what is the name of the Most High, I believe it was called, on a Lexicon of GMS, and also on Lashawan Kodash of Daily Motion. And I got this off of that site, so you can listen to what this guy said and how he pronounced the Most High's name. He almost got it right, but he did, he doesn't have it 100% correct, because basically they're the devil. They're not gonna, if they know the Most High's name, but they're not gonna bring it out, so you jakes out there can't get it, and plus the Most High said that His name is dreadful among the heathen. Alright, so I'm gonna play this real quick. This
Strong's H3050. Yah.
So now that Yah that you heard, let me bring it back.
Strong's H3050. Yah.
So that Yah, really what that is, that's from Psalms, the 68th chapter, and the 4th verse. So now you notice he pronounced it with a Yah, and he pronounced it correctly, Yah. Why? Because of the fact that there was no J's in the Hebrew. I mean, yeah, there's no J's in the Hebrew, and the J didn't come about till around the 1700s. So now that's part of the Most High's name, and then when you look here, it says root word etymology. It says contraction for, then you see the tetragrammaton, which is Yah, Ha, Wah. All right, now read check out the last part of it.
Strong's H 1933. Hava.
Right, so he said Hava, but we know that there's no V's in the Hebrew either. So what's the word? Hawa. So he said Yah, Hava, which is Yahweh. Okay, that's the Most High's name. All right, I'm gonna play that for you one more time, and then I'm gonna go to a few other scriptures.
Strong's H3050. Yah. Strong's H 1933. Hava.
Right, so you got the Most High's name there, Yahweh. All right, so that's when you read it here in the Psalm 64 and 8. It says Ba Yah Shamwa. Ba Yah Shamwa is in Yah, his name, but that's just a shortened form of the Most High's name, and we saw that. All right, now let's go ahead. This is Exodus 3:14 and 15. It says, and the Most High said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am hath sent me unto you. And the Most High said moreover unto Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Lord, and if you notice here, the Lord here is capitalized, L-O-R-D. That's the Most High's name, Yahweh. It says, the Lord, Yahweh, power of your fathers, the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob, has sent me unto you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations. So the Yah is just a shortened form of the Most High's name, which means He. All right, now go to the next part here. This is Exodus 3 and 15, and this is the Hebrew portion of it. Now here, what I have highlighted is Zah Shamya La Iwalam. All right, Zah Shamya La I'm sorry. This one says La Ilam, which really the word is Iwalam. La Iwalam. Okay, so let me break that down for you. The Zah, what you see here, Zah, is this. Okay, Shamya, the Shum part of it is name, and the Ya at the end of a word is my. Okay, so Zah Shamya is this, my name. La Iwalam. La is two, right? La is two, and then Ilam or Iwalam is forever. All right. So basically, the Most High is saying that His name is Yahweh forever, and I'm gonna show you that. Bring this back. Now this is the the upper part of it where you read the word Lord, as you see up here, capital L-O-R-D, and when you come back down here, you see the name Yahweh. That's the Most High's name. This frame should have been first, you know, to show you that highlight the Most High's name, which is Yahweh, which the Yah is He, and the Hawa is to be. So Yahweh, He to be. Alright, then when you go back, you see here Zah Shamya La Ilam or La Iwalam. So Zah is this, Shamya, my name, La Iwalam, forever. Alright, so this is the Most High's name forever. What's the Most High's name? Right there, Yahweh. Alright, so the Yah part of it is just a shortened form of the Most High's name. You know, just for you brothers that were wondering about it. Alright, so, you know, when you read Psalm 68 and 4, like I said, that's just Ba Yah in Yah, which is the Most High's name, but it's shortened, Shamwa, His name. So this is just, like I said, a shortened form of the Most High's name. Alright, so with that, you know, that was just a quick lesson I wanted to share with you brothers, just so you can get an understanding. Hopefully that helped, you know, clear up any doubts that brothers may have had, or any controversy that may have been brought up by whoever it was, a Rasta or whatever. You know, because when you go here real quick, I'll go to the book of I'll just type in the Lord, just so you can see. And the word Lord here is in all caps, and there you go, Genesis 2 and 4, which that's actually the first time the Most High's name appears in the Hebrew. Alright, and if you look through here, right there, Yahweh, that's the Most High's name. Now when you look at where it says that the Lord, H3068, you have Yahweh there, right? And then here you have what? Hayah. And then when you click on Hayah and you play it,
Strong's H 1961. Hayah.
see, Hayah. But that's just a part of the Most High's name. Or should I say that because the Most High's name is actually Yahweh. So you have the Most High's name Yahweh, right? And then this is like a breakdown of his name. The Hawa comes from a root word Hayah. But then when you go further into the root word, you have here what? Hayah. And then you keep going in on it, and the last part of the Most High's name right here is Hawa, which we let you brothers hear at the beginning of the show. So this is the Most High's name, Yahweh. But there's like a variation of it, because to be or was, like the word Hayah, as we saw before, that means was or there be. You'll see that when you read the Genesis, the first chapter. But the actual root word of the Most High's name is Hawa, which is to be. You know, so Yahweh is he to be. So that's the actual root word, or what comprises of the Most High's name. But you got to remember that in the Hebrew, sometimes there's a conjunction of words that make up one word, and you have to break it all down. So the actual name of the Most High, Yahweh, comes from that verb, or that root, should I say, the root word, which the root word is Hawa. You know, it's not Ahaya, because Ahaya simply means I am. The name of the Most High is Yahweh, because Yahweh means he to be. You know, so he is. Alright, so with that, I hope you brothers learned something, and to the next time I say shalom.